Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We are in the deep dark woods, where we need to find the old man of the woods, so that I believe that he will help us heal the broken heart of the guard at the Ding Dong Dell, so that we can get a brand new wand. So definitely a lot going on in this one. Man, look at this woods. It's very deep, very dark. So we're just following Drippy now, because I guess he knows the way. Why wouldn't he? He's from here. Maybe not the woods specifically, but he's from this other world.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
That's not good.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Aye, I can do that. That was definitely a, I like how Drippy called them your bark ship. There was definitely a very awkward silence when, Drippy said that we're off to, defeat Shadar. I don't think I don't think his royal bark ship, it really has any faith in us. Okay, so anyway, we need to get a familiar going, but Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. Okay, so it looks like we might have to get the spell. You what? The boy is correct. Old Father Oak is his name. Maybe not royal bark ship. Just his bark ship. The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. Is that like a is Old Father Oak like a tree combined with a bird, like a penguin? I don't really know. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Oh, so we're gonna have to fill out the wizard's companion. Got it. Really, knickers. So does that mean I can't cast the spell? Ho ho ho! I am not as powerless as all of that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Oh, sweet. So I don't have to do anything. Oh, he just shave off a page? Huh, interesting. Where did that come from? Okay, cool. Hooray! You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply processing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such is life. Don't worry about that now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Alright, I think we can do this. Oh, it doesn't take any magic points to do so?
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
He can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Meow. Alright. Well, look at this fearsome warrior. So this is familiar, huh? Looks kind of strong. And he'll be coming with us, right? Indeed will, Ollie boy. The more merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oh, interesting. Is that just his base name? I always just kind of go with, like, the base name for stuff. If that's what he wants to be called, why would I change it? You know what I'm saying? Sure. Okay, let's, how do I confirm? How do I finish this? Oh, that's just like a, suggestion? Are they get, like, randomized? Matey? Mito? Smitey? Oh, that's not his name? Okay, I don't even know. Alright, so we got the, let's name them in honor of characters here, huh? So this guy, we got the summon familiar, spell or whatever from the old man. So let's go ahead, let's call this guy his bark ship. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm terrible at, like, naming things. Bark ship. There we go. So how do I, confirm? Oh, the plus sign. So we're gonna call him Bark Ship. Are you sure to want to call the mate Bark Ship? Yeah, sure. Old Father Oak. Oliver. We cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Oh, are you gonna give me a wand? Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. What the heck? You're a tree. You don't have, like, a wand? A couple wands laying around? Alright. The first is the Restorative Incantation, known as Healing Touch. That is definitely probably pretty good. So I don't have to eat bread and pie all the time. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate fireman. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. You received a page describing the Fireball spell. Thank you. Now, boy, you can press Y at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. Okay, so Healing Touch can be used out of battle. That's useful. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through the magical repertoire. Repartee? Maybe I put a little bit too much accent on that one. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu. What the heck? Is that Pikachu?
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Attack! Oh, he's ready. Oh, oh. Let's go. Teeny Bopper
Let's
A,
go.
Teeny Bopper B. Okay, so, righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you gotta pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Okay, what happens if a familiar dies in battle? Can I make them come back or not? Alright, whatever. Bark ship! Go! Tiny, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? Yes. That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like... Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark here? That's his sign. That is definitely very tiny. Okay, so they match up, right? It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And the star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. I can barely see those symbols. I think they're the same, right? Okay. Next, let's talk about tricks. Their proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like your spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. A barrage of but what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. Interesting, okay. Oh, because they're connected to us, right? So if a familiar uses a trick that takes a big hit, your MP and HP will suffer. Your MP or HP that'll suffer. Crikey, this is the long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with the top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, okay, so... Okay, so you'll need to swap him with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L, ain't it? Now I'm gonna stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy. Bach. Cool. Okay, what if we cut loose? Oh, wow. Oh, dang. Get wrecked. Teeny boppers. Oh, am I, let's attack this guy, because he has less, whatever. Boom! Boom! Let's go, Bark Ship. You got this, Bark Ship. Go! Go! Haha! Bark Ship for the win! Sweet! How much experience? Man, Bark Ship leveled up real quick. 12 experience. That's what I'm talking about. 8 gold. Cool. Good job, Bark Ship. I like it. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. And back into the heart he goes. And when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. How do I find that? In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's others that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. We did get a piece of pie earlier, so maybe we'll give that to Barkship. Feed the little blighters enough so of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's painful. Oh, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try again. Between you will grow. Why can I not say that? Sound it out. I am terrible. Meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. adoration in moderation. That's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars. And take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Hooray! Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's brokenhearted. See, that's the whole reason we came here. Brokenhearted, you say. Shadar's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your okitude. There's quick you are. You have still got it, ain't you? Ho, ho, ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've got none and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. What? I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help our old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright. I get the flipping message. Go on, what is it you need for us? Us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I am afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, no good, is it? We'd better help you sort him out, eh? The guardian. He sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average BC, but you've got a familiar on your side now, Mun. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a bit of a light guardian bashing, and now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the woods, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. Little bow. That's good. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, mon. Now listen up. Man, so much tutorial. So much tutorial. If you look in the main menu, you'll see your friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiars' abilities. It looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, mon. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters, and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see. You'll probably make some new mates before long, and so, before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Cool. I wonder how you get new familiars, just through battling? Interesting. Okay, so we want to hit this, and then we go into our familiars cage. Barkship, how are you, buddy? Okay, so he's got a lot of stuff. So, familiarity. 1 heart right now. I kind of like how there's like a wooden stage there. He's fullness. What if we give him accuracy increased? Makes him heavy, though. So, you gotta have... I guess there's like some sort of like limit? Here, eat that. Okay, so his accuracy has raised, but his... Okay, so his fullness goes up. Got it. I think the fullness might be like a limit of how much you can feed something. Right. Okay, so these are like spelled... Okay, so movement speed 3, stamina 30, attack speed, attack 12, all the usual stats. Cool, and then I guess that's his, the commands too, so you can do different stuff. What if we check out, like, tricks? Okay, so it looks like we got some other stuff, like, cut loose, smash hit, ray of light, Pebble Pelt and Sandblast. I'm gonna leave it at Cut Loose because that's what he came with. So I'll take it. But it looks like we can upgrade his shield and like some jewelry and a sword at some point. So that's very cool, I guess. I like it. I like it a lot. So it seems like there's a lot to do in this game. Tree penguin. Alright guys, well, I think that is where I'm going to leave things off. Next episode, we will journey further into the forest and see if we can, I guess, sort out this guardian. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please definitely drop a like and a comment below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. I do put out daily gaming videos, so be sure to do that so you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys on the next episode.